Great day, kings and queens. This is Spiritual Blackbird coming to you with a weekly message for our Gemini audience for July 30th through August 7th, 2022. Let's get started. Here, what message do we have for our Gemini collective audience for July 7th to August 30th, 2022? What message is it? What is there that Gemini needs to know? Thank you. Six of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, Five of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. Gemini, it feels like, I don't know if it's the past 6 months or over the past 6 years, or 2016. It feels like something or someone has did things to try to come against you financially so that you would have to rely on them. They saw you as competition, and it feels like doors are opening for things to be much better for you. You're in a better place financially, and it feels like this fall is going to be awesome for you as far as windfalls of money coming in. Okay, and I also feel like whoever this is going to be embarrassed. Like they're going to be publicly embarrassed by some things that they did to try to block or hinder your finances. So let's look at this. Spirit, what are the messages there we have for Gemini? What else does Gemini need to know? All right now. I like this. Successfully overcoming a problem, and here we got that bridge, and we got Nine of Pentacles, so it feels like by around the month of September. Okay, persevere in your overcoming problems or issues. Scales in reference to your life becoming more balanced. The hills, obstacles overcome, is kind of repeating itself, and the hammock is saying that it's time to take a vacation, or either you took a vacation real recently and it brought about change, or it shifted something, or you're about to take a vacation. Oh. Okay, we got a rainbow here. We got a 4-leaf clover. We got a moon. All these things are in reference to reconciliation, in reference to positive things, in reference to changes that are about to happen in your life, and in reference to a reversal of fortune. So, Gemini, like I said, I don't know who this is or why or how they did what they did, but it feels like there was something done that started a cycle of your finances being attacked in some way. It feels like you were having a hard time just getting ahead, and it feels like that's coming to an end. What else is there? Oh wow, y'all really got a lot to tell Gemini, don't you? Let's see. Boss man. Be safe. Payback's a bitch. Why won't you love me? And magic in the mix. So Gemini, there's been some spiritual things going on and coming up against you. Magic in the mix. You know, because someone feels like they are paying you back. And it feels like, you know, bad boss man could be male or female. And it feels like you're in control of your own destiny now. You're taking steps to get out of the hole of poverty, or out of the feeling of lacking, or feeling like you have to kiss everybody's feet to get to where you need to get to. And you've become your own person, and you like who you're becoming. And it feels like there's also someone that's here because they have like feelings for you, or they're obsessed with you, and then they may have also, you know, throw a little dirt into the bag because, or into the mix because they felt like they want you to, you know, reciprocate the love that they're offering or trying to give you. And it feels like you're not interested. It feels like maybe you're focused on something else and you're doing what's best for you. And people are not happy, Gemini, because you are, you know, doing what's best for you right now. And it's about time. Whew. They chose you. Scared of being left behind. Okay, didn't I just tell you? Somebody's mad because they want you for themselves. And you don't love them. You're not giving them what they're wanting from you. So someone tried to destroy you. And it feels like they are intimidated by, the other person is intimidated by you because of how you speak your mind, how you go after things, and how they're afraid of you getting ahead of them and leaving them in your dust. Can I have 2 more cards for Gemini, please? The truth came out. Did I say that earlier? You got the job I wanted. So Gemini, someone threw a little salt at you to keep you from getting a position, a contract, a job opportunity that they wanted. But I feel like they have been blocking you for quite some time and doing things that cause you issues. And now, you know, karma is kind of biting them back, and they're not knowing what to do with it. And I feel like they are going to be trying to make amends with you. You'll know who this is because they're trying to make amends and they're trying to apologize, but they're not coming straight out and saying what they're sorry for. Not everything, anyway. Okay, what's this, Gemini? Fuck it. Ooh. Gemini, you just got cold and you just start leaving people alone. Separation, see? You and someone broke up. Oh, wow. All is not okay. Communication. Gemini, you're also going to be receiving some type of contact or communication from someone who passed over, and it feels like they're saying that they're a deceased loved one, and they said that they knew that they were leaving, but they were scared to tell you. They didn't know how. But it says they're also checking up on you often. Okay? And they're going to be giving you confirmation, like in your dreams, that all is not okay, or like somebody that's around you is not who they say they are. And you're going to have to take that, you know, this attitude, if you haven't already. F it. To protect yourself and the people around you. Man, Gemini, you on fire. So what is the message there for Gemini at this time? One more call for Gemini, please. Okay. Two of Wands, something you've been waiting for. The Hangman, Two of Swords. Somebody tried to make you confused. They wanted you to not trust the people who had your best interests at heart. I feel like someone did some type of confusion spell for you. And I feel like you were, at one time, you were blind and you couldn't see. And it just felt like you knew that you had a better purpose, but it feels like you were just stuck and you were just hanging here. And you weren't taking the steps you needed to get to where you're going now. Gemini, I just see you leaving all those people behind that meant you no good, and living your best life. And it feels like you have learned something from this experience, and you're also a better person because of it. But you no longer have those blinders on, Gemini. And it feels like you're walking, and like everywhere you're going, you know, prosperity is following you. Good for you. Spirit, what are the messages there for our Gemini audience, please? What else does Gemini need to know at this time? Box. Roses. Okay, the stork is in reference to good news. Well, these birds are bringing in news. I got a fox here. I got tree, which is life, finances. I got a gift, and I get a compass. So Gemini, I feel like you're able to get to anywhere you're trying to get to, and it feels like I said, it feels like you're going to be getting some kind of confirmation of who to let go, or someone is trying to put some things behind so that you're able to go forward from here, Gemini. And it feels like you're no longer being tricked. You're not easy to fool. You're not being deceived, and it feels like you're okay from that. I also see some kind of gift being offered to you, like someone is offering you some kind of gift as far as to reconcile. They feel like if they give this to you, you'll forgive them and let things go. But and maybe you even accept it, Gemini, but I don't see you allowing them back into your circle, on that level. So let's look a little deeper. Okay. Spirit, what other message do we have for Gemini at this time? What else is there that Gemini needs to know at this time, Spirit, please? Okay, a journey, a change. Okay, Gemini, you are marriage. Okay, let's see. 2 more, please, for Gemini. 1 more, please. Mature man. Gemini, a lot of you are, you used to be, kind of maybe inconsistent or inconsiderate at some time, but it feels like your life or your lifestyle is changing. You're settling down, and it feels like you have gone through some things that are making you more prepared for where you're going. It feels like you've learned a lot on this way, and it's made you more mature. And it feels, they're saying there's no limit to where you're going now. The sky's the limit. As a matter of fact, Gemini, it just feels like because you kind of stepped up and you kind of taken the initiative, and you kind of removed some of those haters from your circle. You're not accepting anything less anymore. You're not settling for less, and it feels like it's like they have nothing but the best to offer you. Like the universe is bringing in, like they said, nothing but the best, and it's yours to have. Wow, good for you. Yeah, what else message there for our Gemini audience at this time, please? Wow. We got 5 of Swords. That's in reference to people that were gathering together to talk about you, to drag you down, or trying to figure out how to come against you. And then you got that Empress card here in reference to like you getting back to a place where you can see the light. I got a High Priestess here, and you're able to manifest the things that you've always wanted it for, or desired, and weren't able to get, but maybe people around you have. And I get you getting here in a better place. I get a gift, like you're about to get some kind of gift, Gemini, or you receive some kind of gift, and it feels like also like maybe there have been some health issues going on with you, and I feel like you're in a healing phase. I get a Tower card here, Gemini, and I saw a 10 of Swords. Somebody really did it, Gemini. Somebody stabbed you in the back. Somebody betrayed you and kind of left you for dead. But I got the 8 of Wands. Like you heal quickly and you bounce back quickly, and they weren't expecting that. Like you're born to win, and they weren't able to stop you from getting to where it is that you were trying to go. Okay. And that Empress, Gemini, like some of you are pregnant or conceived, and somebody's praying against your pregnancy, or sending negative energy towards your unborn child, or your partner's child. But it feels like that whatever that is, it's going to be reversed and sent back to where it came from. Harmony. I know that's right. Sacral chakra, sacrifice, rejoice, and celebrations. I get hope here. Okay, Gemini, some of you have been like pushing yourself over the limit, and you may have caused yourself some kind of medical issue, or maybe you're just extremely exhausted, but I see you recovering. I do see like you like you realizing that, you know, you didn't have it right at first, and now like you learned from some things, and it made you more prepared for the right thing. But it feels like you're at harmony in your life. You're feeling a bit more confident in where you are and who you are. And I feel like you made some necessary sacrifices, and they're telling you to rejoice and be happy. Okay. Let's see what else. Are there any other messages at this time, Spirit, for our, I don't know what it is. Gemini, what is your soul want you to know? One card, please. Playfulness. Gemini, you've been working so hard, and they're telling you that it's now time to play, enjoy, and have fun. I get you being placed in a leadership position, a sanctuary, which is in reference to a place of peace and gratitude. They're telling you to be happy, be thankful, because they spared you, you know, from, you know, something that maybe you don't even have any idea what was being planned for you. So you overcame, you know, that obstacle or those obstacles, Gemini. And like I said, it feels like it was coming from several directions. And it just feels like you're in, you know, a better place now because your eyes are open and you're enlightened and you're powerful and you're nothing to be played with anymore. Okay? Good for you. I hope this video was able to shed light on your situation. If it resonates, make sure you let me know in your comment section. Please feel free to like, share, and subscribe to this channel if you're interested in future readings from Spiritual Blackbird. I am wishing you all love and light, and until next time, kings and queens, be blessed.